All right. Let's see if we can get this all sorted. Now that all the technical issues have been somewhat ironed out, I'll give you guys a little bit to tune in, join into the stream. This will be exactly like last time, bar for the technical issues. This time round, we seem to be in the clear, but you know, who knows? We're trying a little bit of a different sound setup with the microphone closer to my head instead of the long, normal, like boom microphone. I'm using the same thing that I used to record myself usually. And for the time being, this will be what we're gonna try. We're also gonna try our best to survive a 3-lap race against AI on a Porsche 911 GT3 against pretty aggressive AI around the Nordschleife, but mostly trying to survive ourselves and our incompetence driving. And yeah, that's mostly the idea for it. We'll wait a little bit for some people to join in. There's no rush, no rush. If you see me poking my head this side, it's where all the monitors are. I'm much more sitting back than usual on this time, and the setup is. But you know, stick with me. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out eventually. This looks good. Okay, we got this working, I think. Everything is set up. We'll just go for a chill ride around the track. Nothing too crazy. We'll just see what's what on the first lap, and mostly try to survive. I have saved a little bit of a setup here. Nothing crazy, just a couple of adjustments so that I don't have to 911 setup final. Because we all know once you name something final, that's the last time you're doing it. Alright, let's give this a proper try, see if we can survive this. They are going slow, huh? Here's the thing about this track is most of the time it's all about how much you can actually improve in certain corners so that you're in a good enough position to push in places where you can actually overtake, which there aren't many. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, we're gonna take him out. That's an interesting first try. Interesting first try. There we go. Oh my god. No, we're not keeping that going. You see, it's... Sometimes, all's nice and dandy, you're just strolling along and you make a mistake and it costs you. But then there's other times where they just crash randomly in the beginning in non-ideal conditions, and then you just can't avoid it, you can't get away. Alright, let's take this defensively. Nothing too crazy for the beginning. God. Jesus Christ, man. As I say, taking it casually and not too aggressively, I didn't necessarily mean not overtaking, but when 3 or 4 cars pile up on that corner, there isn't really much you can do. And I have a good feeling about this try. I haven't really touched them too badly. Only on the first corner. That's not why they're crashing. They're just crashing on their own. Oh my god! What? How do you justify that? They just... Oh, what's all this? No. Just go away. Just go, get out of the screen. I mean, you can't do anything to avoid... I mean, if I wasn't that close, I guess I could have not crashed it. Oh, interesting smoke. But they just stopped. Why did they brake there? There's a guy there somehow, and they just tangle away. Lower aggressiveness. I got it. Lower aggressiveness. I got it. Lower aggressiveness. That's a good call. I have to take it. Sometimes you try to go too fast for your own skill level, which is most likely what's happening here. So I'm going to take it more casually, not pushing too much on the first couple of corners, and see if we can survive. Little tap, nothing too major. Oh, the AI aggressiveness. Okay. Well, we survived there, so I'm not complaining. Messy corner, messy corner. All right, now we have a little bit of space. We can actually get some heat in the tires and actually... get some good corners in. But I'll keep in mind what she said about the AI aggressiveness. That's maybe a good call. That's not too bad. Very careful on these curves. Not too bad. I've done worse. Now I'm not gonna have enough space. Maybe on the uphill. Oh no, that was not gonna work out. A little bit of the back tail of the car just waggling along. Oh, the first two guys are way, way, way up ahead. This is a pretty important corner to nail. I think I got on the power a little bit earlier than him. Oh, we're definitely gaining. Oh, we have to lift a little bit. I think we made it. Oof. Oof, that inner curve. A debatable carousel. Oh. That was not a great sector. That doesn't help. Whoa. I think maybe the car setup is a little too low for those corners. I'm taking it too tight. Oh, we're most likely gonna get overtaken here. And we still have to slow down before the end of the lap. Thanks to our little trip to the grass. That was not the best place to actually slow down, but we somewhat survived. That was not too bad. We're miles away behind them. Oh no, I forgot how to do this corner. You see, that's the consistency that I still lack. When I start to get too relaxed, that's when the big mistake comes in. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, that curve always scares me to death. That inner one. Holy. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the tips. Oh, it's way wide. It's a double apex. I didn't need to brake this much. That's not too bad. Oh, that inner curve. Just a little dab on that inner curve. Oh, that gets you every time. It immediately sends the back of the car. Out for a little field trip. And honestly, man, just driving and talking at the same time like this, it's way more difficult than just when we usually do this and play some Apex or something. This is a whole different skill that I'm not too sure I have it. I know I can do that corner faster, but it's very scary. Let's see if we can do the carousel better this time. Was that better? Well, it wasn't worse, but... Oh, we're sliding all over the place. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, the car is not nice now. Definitely got some damage on the front. Yeah. Like we lost. Oh no. Oh. And we got tapped. Damn it. Wheels on the grass and everything. Damn it. Well, we got third. I mean... Still a lap to go, but with the damage... it's going to be very, very tricky not to get overtaken by these guys behind. The cold tires after the back straight truly are something difficult to handle through the first sector. Let's see if we can gain some distance from them, even with the damage and everything. Oh, that was nice. That was so nice. The little downshift with a little bit of a corner. Hey man, nice to see the streams working. I mean, Jesus Christ, last time was a fiasco. I mean, maybe it was something to do with my internet provider or something. It's just, it was such a mess. We took like an hour and a little bit to try to figure it out, but eventually I just had to give up. It was just nothing I could do. I was dropping hundreds and thousands of frames. So the stream was mostly just a slideshow. Oh, boy. But I think this time we nailed it. It was a lag fest last time. Yeah, man, it truly was terrible. And I didn't really change mostly anything from last time. And just later on that afternoon, I did maybe 20 or 30 like private streams to try to work it out. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. But, you know, eventually it just stopped and it was fine. So I guess we take those. Did I underfuel the car? No, I'm second guessing it. Even though we got that little warning on the top left. Oh, there we go, boys. I think it's called Sidekick. The little thingy on the middle of the screen, on the bottom middle. It's a mod that you can install, you know, normally, like through content manager. You can find it on, I think it's race department. That's where I found it. Oh, I lifted. It has more options and it's quite customizable. I find it quite useful for the force feedback data. I told you I wasn't great at talking and driving at the same time. It's good to see what the pedals are doing, but also what the force feedback is doing on the wheel. To tweak a little bit of strength and to see if we're clipping anywhere. The fact that every time I get to the carousel, the little damage pop-up shows up in the corner, that's probably not a good sign. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing the carousel on the carousel itself. I'm not sure if any of you guys know if that's actually possible. Like if the car can actually be too low to go on the carousel, and I might be slightly damaging it every lap. I'm not sure if, like, GT3 cars, usually they don't run on the Nordschleife, so I'm not sure if you can draw some conclusions from actual real-life racing. Whoa. Oh, it's the same corner again. Oh no! Well, we binned it twice. We always bin it on that corner. We always crash on the second sector. Which all just means that we need more practice. Usually with this AI, I've done and redone the first sector multiple times. Because someone crashes or I make a mistake on a curve or something. But usually if I make it to the second or even... Oh god. Oh no, the car's all over the place. It's all over the place. With the overheated tires. Nah. We're just gonna cruise it across the line and see what time we get, so that we can have a goal for the next try. But this has been a messy first try, but I think it can only get better from this. What's interesting with these cars is that you can't really overtake on the back straight, since they're all mostly limited to 274 kph. Am I recording my telemetry? Probably not. I don't even know how I would go about it. I think I'm still too much of like inexperienced to the point where I'm just focusing on the driving itself and improving and learning the track, and not focusing too much on anything else. But that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Our gap was apparently 65 seconds. 65 seconds to the first place, which is a hell of a long time. And we are slower in every single sector, which, you know, to be fair, it most likely is due to the fact that you will always be faster the lower amount of fuel that you have on the tank. So if for whatever reason you're with the car still intact on the final lap, you'll have an easier try. I think you need to learn racing concepts and fundamentals. True, absolutely. I think I have a decent understanding about the actual mechanics and how the physics should be, such as maximum rotation point. Oh, that's, well, you got me. I have no idea what maximum rotation point is. I think most of my experience is still playing other less sim type games. But I think games like AC are just incredible. The fidelity of the force feedback that you get, it's so clear. I never actually feel like when I crash, it wasn't my mistake. It wasn't something that I've done wrong. Every single time it's my mistake, and I think that's pretty refreshing compared to, you know, certain games that can be just much more frustrating and hard to deal with, because you just feel like you're pretty much at the mercy of whatever the game tries to do. But I think in this particular race and in this particular challenge to win against this AI in this track, I think it boils down to consistency and also a better understanding of the second half of the track compared to the first half of the track. I think I can be quite competitive pace-wise on the first half, but the second half is I'm still mostly figuring it out as I go, which it isn't ideal. It just isn't. But I'll definitely take a look at that maximum rotation point, because I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Alright, let's give this another try. Try not to be too aggressive at the start. take a look at the series. All right, that sounds like a deal. Definitely, you've definitely piqued my interest in. Oh no! You see the talking? Oh god! You've definitely piqued my interest. Fucking hell! Woo! You've definitely piqued my interest. I think the thing that I find most just great about sim racing still to me is that everything is still very new in comparison to, I don't know, like first-person shooter games. It's still my main thing. And I'm very, very familiar with them. This is, every small thing feels like I can do a substantial improvement to what I already know and what I already do, which I think it's just, it's the best, to be honest. Just, it's the most fun. So yeah, thanks for the tip. Let's see if I don't crash this time. At least until we get to the second sector. Very debatable move on my part. Oh no, we have to make a change on this AI, man. They are crazy. They crash so often on that corner. So often. It's like just, I don't know. Opponent's aggression. Oh, someone told me to put opponent's aggression lower. That's on 0. They are on 0 aggression. I don't know what I should do, but maybe there's nothing I could do to avoid them from crashing on that particular corner. It's definitely that corner above all else in the beginning of the race. They just tend to just bundle up there. That's all right. I have a decent feeling about this one. Let's see if we can get some improvement. Little snap of the tail. Oh, the fatal kerbs. Very debatable first sector. Very on the edge. Not too bad, not too bad. 1 second from our personal best. Come on! Let's try to keep up with them. Oh no. That's way wide. we're still in my strong part of the circuit. We're catching, we're catching. A little bit of the back end of the car tailing out. Not a bad exit, not a bad exit. I'm not sure we have enough extra speed to overtake it. Maybe I should have kept it pinned and snuck one on the inside. Debatable move, debatable. I'm gonna try to go on the outside. Was that quicker? I'm not so sure, but the damage pop-up didn't show, so maybe that's a good sign. That was unnecessary. Problem is, oh no, oh no, oh no. Damn it. Wasn't really a rush to overtake with that AI. I think I should have stayed behind him a little bit longer. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, the problem with that I have on this back part of the circuit is all those corners feel very similar to me. And I get confused if I'm close to the one where I have the big exit on the left side, or if I'm still a little bit on that left, right. And sometimes I overcommit and end up wide, or I undercommit and pull down a gear and I'm still miles behind and have absolutely no need to reduce the speed further. Well, damn it. Damn. Oh, that was on me. Hey man, I do the same. AI restart, damn it. So it's everybody does that. I think when they're improvement. You race ACC, yeah, this is normal AC, but we're playing with GT3 cars on the Nordschleife, so it isn't really a nice. I got on the PS4. Yeah, it looks different. Yeah, this is pretty heavily modded AC on the PC. The game absolutely does not look this good straight out of the box, and that's pretty much why you haven't recognized it. But the menus should still be somewhat recognizable-ish. Right, let's give it another try. Back wheel on the curb. Oh, my man just decided to brake on that corner. Oh, you really have to send it in. You're saving up for a PC, man. Good for you. Good for you, man. It really is the best platform if you're into sim racing. I think the sheer variety of games, mods, and just accessory support and everything is just, it's a step above what you can do on a PS4. Even though the PS4 really is great, particularly for how old it is and how great of an experience you can still have on that platform. I was way too close. Oh no. It's so fatal, man. It's so fatal. It's just... You tap it one time. You tap it one time. You touch it one time. And it sends you flying immediately. Alright, I'm just gonna put something on the line. This will be the last time that I'm doing this on the Nordschleife. Then we're gonna try some Spa or something. A little bit wider track. Because these curbs are doing me in. Oh, my man just sent it on the inside. I was scared there. That was a better exit. We're still way too far. And I'm not going to try to overtake before this top of the hill. Oh, no. No, that didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count. I didn't say anything. That didn't count. It didn't count. Ugh. I'm in the lift on that corner. Jesus. Raise the front up and adjust the brake bias to the rear a click or two. Two clicks to the rear then. A decent exit. Will this be a kamikaze move? Oh, we stuck it in! Look at that exit! It's like we're on jet fuel. Let's go! Now that was a good overtake, man. Oh, that curve always scares me, man. The one you have to clip on the inside. Oh, I always think it's gonna launch me. Oh, why is he braking mid-corner? I get so scared behind him. Them curves are so high. Oh yes, they are, man. It's just you just want to graze them just ever so slightly. Put your wheel there. Not more, not less. Otherwise, it's just you're asking for trouble. Ah, should have been in second gear there. They brake check a lot, yeah. I'm way too far. I'm gonna have to hang on to fifth until the back straight. I don't think I have enough skill to sneak an overtake on the back part of the track. Particularly if I forgot to put the car in sixth gear. Gonna try the outside again. Well, at least the damage doesn't show up. So I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Should have kept it pinned. Inside. Ooh. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Oh no! Oh no! Right, this is the final time. Nothing has ever been said before. This will be the absolute final time that I'm going to be doing this race on the Nordschleife, and it will be the best time. You guys do this as well, right? You say it's the last one, then rethink it. I have a good feeling. I've said that 1,000 times at this point. But this will be the one. No mistakes allowed. Little. Just to see if it's the back of his car is still working. Just a little kiss, looks a little smooch. That was not too bad. I'm done. I'm done with the Nordschleife. I'm done. I'll just swap for something with less aggressive curbs. My mistakes are way too common. They happen way too often, and I can't live with it. Let's see. I didn't change anything else. 3-lap race. Apparently, it will start at nighttime by some unknown reason. It won't. Good. Now, I do not have any sort of setup for here, which might be a mistake, but we'll see. Oh, look at all the space for activities. Yeah, that's on me. 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 All right, that's on me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That's on me. I turned in on him. Too wide going up Eau Rouge is never pretty. Left plenty of space. Plenty of space. Now this doesn't have to be this high. purchasing a line through there. Oh, you have to brake way more to make that corner. Got it. That's a little wide. Let's just focus on the exit. That wasn't great. Bit of a late dive bomb down the inside. Not my finest hour. Try to get on the slipstream. I'm a bit too far. It's not going to be pretty. Yeah, that wasn't fair on my part. I just I couldn't control the car well enough to stick to the inside line without drifting wide. Come on. Let's hunt him down. Maybe I should keep more gas up the hill. Oh, we're catching this one. Oh, such a nice, friendly, inviting curbs compared to the Nordschleife ones. Whoop! That was a mistake. Going back to first gear, instantly locking the back wheels. Right, let's see if we can make Poo 1 better this time. little bit too much braking, but it was slightly better. Come on. I tightened too much that second left. That was not too bad. That was not too bad at all. Right, I think I have a better understanding about what's limiting the actual car in this track. I can definitely push a little bit more brake bias to the rear. I can definitely lower a little bit of the tire pressures. Does this button just restart the race? Yeah, there we go. Right, so we can absolutely lower this fuel, which should give us plenty. I'm gonna put a dashboard in the front splitter. And then the brake bias, we were rocking 65, 64. Let's try 63. It's definitely a huge difference. Traction control at a 1, ABS at a 2. That's fine. Let's call this Spa 911 save. That was a good exit. Oh, I just decided to brake check me on top of... That was nothing I could have done there. It's like I What? It's like I felt this coming. Alright, pause. Let's swap this to a camera behind our car. I have no idea. Hi, Tony. I have no idea how this guy just took us out. I didn't do anything. I was on a straight line. What happened? Oh, was it me? That was... No, I didn't turn left. I was still going straight, and then the wheel turns to the right. Ah. It was a mistake to just leave the wheel alone. I almost... Jesus Christ. I should have considered that. Jesus. His fault. Yeah. Yeah, I think his fault as well, man. I couldn't have done anything proper there. This is a Assetto Corsa. a heavily modded version, but still Assetto Corsa, Sergio. Right, let's see if we can do something this time. See if we don't get brake checked up the hill. They are still braking up the hill. I mean, these guys are crazy. Spa is such a great track. It's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite. No matter the car that you bring here, whether it be F1 or a GT3 or any car. Spa is always great fun. Shouldn't have gone to first gear there. Let's see what weird shenanigans they're gonna do with the brakes on this corner. I'm just gonna brake for half a year and completely ruin my line. Got it. Much better exit, much better. He's still there. He's not there anymore. Just a little tiny lift makes all the difference on that corner. That was almost a spin. We'll chip away at this guy. Come on. That was great, that was great, that was great. Yeah, now you can brake however much you want. If you have enough distance, it just plays to your favor that they brake in the weirdest possible ways. Have to be so patient on that left. If you go on the power too soon, it just end up going way too wide. Yeah, this is not the best line there. Will we survive just hanging out on the inside? Final lap. That was almost a fatal mistake. Oh, so much more speed. The speed! Ugh. We almost got murdered there. Have to be patient. We'll get him on the back straight if we keep close enough. Or we can try to get him here. That was definitely close. Whew. Am I still rocking the GT Lite? You're considering it yourself. Let me do the next two corners and I'll give you my 2 cents after owning it for a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, we lost it on the final corner. Oh, that's the saddest second place in history. Ah. Alright, so here's my take on the GT Lite. You're still considering it. Now look, if you don't do this too much, and if you're not too heavy, I think it's comfortable enough. And I think it's stiff enough for an entry-level direct drive wheel, and anything below that, I think it will be more than capable, like a Logitech G29 or something with less power than the Feditech GT DD Pro. But if you ever plan on taking this too seriously, I think you'll find that it isn't the most comfortable. It absolutely is not the stiffest. Most of what I said on my video review is still true. I still feel like it's at a good price point that makes it feasible for a lot of different use cases and for a lot of different people. It's easy to store, easy to take out. You can't really fully collapse it easily, but you can mostly keep it in a small enough footprint that you can just shove it in a corner or just put it in like a wardrobe or something and be fine with it. But it's not the stiffest thing that you're gonna find. You can definitely get much stiffer things, but you also need to pay much more. So it really depends on how expensive is the gear that you're gonna mount on the GT Lite, and how much time do you actually spend racing. And all that combined should pretty much make the decision for you. I still haven't had the opportunity to try out a higher end cockpit, so maybe my opinions can wildly shift if I manage to test something more high end. You have the Playseat Race Pro and you want a better one. Is that a wheel stand? Not too familiar with the Race Pro. I know the Playseat Challenge it's out of the box. It's worse in terms of stiffness than the GT Lite is, but you can mod it, and there's a better support for aftermarket parts for it that can improve the rigidity. So that can also be an option, but I don't have too much experience with it. And that costs usually around the same price as the GT Lite. It's an old play seat. Yeah, I mean, if it's an older cockpit and you want to upgrade to something, it really does depend on the budget and how expensive is the gear that you're going to mount on it. That'll be my advice. Let's see what happens if I modify this race to have more enemies instead of 8. Let's do 16 cars, 6 laps, and we're gonna start at the very back. 26 Celsius wind. All right, I think these settings are not too bad to give Spa another try. Spa is so nice, man. It's Tony said it best, and I could not agree more. Spa is such a great track, like really, just honestly, so great. Just got a Trustmaster GT2, not going to change those anytime soon. I mean, yeah, if you're not going to change your gear, and if it's something that's not super powerful, I think you'd be more than happy with the GT Lite, since that's pretty much where this cockpit really shines. Like I am using it with an entry-level direct drive wheel from Fanatec. It's a little bit pushing it, but it can still keep up, so definitely it will definitely be fine with a Trustmaster GT2. Yes, it's probably my favorite track as well. I really like the Nordschleife. I enjoy racing there. I think it's really good fun, but it's very unforgiving. It's you tap the curb in slightly the wrong way, and you're on a wall, and that can be just frustration city. This has about 6 Newton meters. That should be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I have the GTD Pro with the boost pack, so that's 8 Newton meters, and it's sometimes a little wobbly, particularly up and down here on the deck. Mostly since I replaced the quick disconnect to the metal one. That was a massive improvement in rigidity. On just the feel on the wheel, it definitely does feel much more rigid, and that has brought to light a little bit more of the flimsiness of the GT Lite, but I definitely feel like it's still capable, and it's still good enough for a lot of people. And who knows, if maybe one day I have the opportunity to try something higher end, I'll definitely let you guys know if it truly is worth the investment, because a lot of products are, a lot of products have a entry level that tends to be quite cheap, and most of the time you don't get too much value there, and then you have the high end where you spend loads of money, and then you get something that's better, but there's usually a little bit in between where you get the most features and the most, in this case, rigidity and flexibility and ease of use and looks and everything for not the premium money. And I think that's really where most people should be aiming, because it's more often than not you'll be spending double the money for the last 10% of improvement. And if you can spend 50 euros more or 75 euros more for double the improvement, maybe that's worth it. But I still haven't had too much of a chance to explore that. Yeah, it's no problem, man, no problem. That's the entire point of these live streams, is to just interact with you guys, answer some questions that I know or don't know, and just, you know, just think about it together. I think that's usually the most fun. All right, back at the grid. Back at the grid, 16 cars this time. Let's let the carnage. Oh no! I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake. I just remembered. I saw how much fuel I put in the car. I saw how much fuel I put in the car. That's not gonna work. So I had 10 for 3 laps. Let's do 21 for 6 laps. Is the sit comfy? I wouldn't use the word comfy. It's not terrible. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of rigid spots, so you definitely don't feel like a particular spot that's quite hard. And it's quite soft here on the head and on the bottom of the seat. But it isn't very plush and it isn't very comfortable in general. It's fine. A lot of these problems will be much worse if you're quite heavy, so definitely keep that in mind. And I would say it's not too hot. It doesn't get too hot for the material. It's quite breathable, so that's usually pretty good. It's not cold, not hot. It's like room temperature-ish, but you compromise a little bit with the padding. All right. We should have enough fuel for this. Maybe the outside wasn't the way. Whoa. That's no good. That's no good. I knew from the beginning of the line, if you just carry too much speed on the bottom of the hill and you are in a little bit of a squiggly line, you're just a passenger at the top. Oh, the inside, much better. Now I can carry much more speed up the hill. Oh, much better. Oh, my man just pushed me wide. Damn, almost did a Verstappen there. Focus on the exit of the next 2 corners. See if we can carry. Oh! Why was he braking? On a straight line. You really have to give a lot of space for this AI. Otherwise, you just... the heat from the front car. That was cool. You could see the heat waves when it was braking. This game truly is spectacular once it's modded to this state. So much overspeed. Let's go, boys. Nailing Eau Rouge is 50% of the overtakes on this track. Why are you braking there, good sir? Bit too tight. We're not complaining. Stepped on the gas too soon. Got him. That was beautiful. That was probably the best Eau Rouge ever. Was still a bit too far. Why are you braking, good sir? Lost all the speed there. Got on the power a little too soon again. Why are you braking? You can just lift off the gas. You don't have to brake, my man. Oh, we are miles behind the other guys. Miles. We're at the end of the straight. I'm not really sure we have enough pace to catch them. And as I say that, a mistake happens. Was all wrong. That was not pretty. Not pretty at all. So we can retake these 3 positions. That'll be best case scenario for the final 2 laps. Just massively outbraking ourselves, completely ruining the tires. That's not the way to go. That's an interesting line. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about what just happened. I have a lot of questions about what just happened. I knew he was there, but still... I should have given him more space. I will restart it, man. I just... what mods am I using on the game? I didn't install any. I think those PP filters. I installed Soul, which is a replacement for the lighting of the game. And I installed what is it called? Real. And then there's a weather. I have to check since I don't know them by memory, but remember me when I finish this race. I'll check them for you. There are quite a few. No, that's fucking hell, man. Even the cat got scared. What are they doing? That's not too bad. It's like the game is trolling me. I couldn't. How could I have avoided that even? I gotta give him more space, more space. I get it, more space. Too abreast on Eau Rouge, that's never nice. Wasn't too bad. Don't tap me. shouldn't have lifted. That's on me again. Ah! When your skill just isn't there, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, the guy pushed me to the grass, then I had to brake with a wheel on the grass, and then all was lost. All was lost after that. All was lost. I should have just hanged back, maybe. But I feel like I'm so passive a lot of times. Just avoid even taking a risk for a move when the door is open. But when I do take a risk, it very often ends up like that. Speed, baby! That was on me. Just checking if the grass is still there. Shifting down to first gear, that's self-sabotage. Never gonna get him there. I was too ambitious. Decent. A little bit iffy on the entry, but we cleaned it up afterwards. Let's see if we can follow them through this backside. Just a little bit of a lift. Yeah, I'm not sticking it on the outside of that corner again. We all saw what happened last time. Come on. It's 5 cars remaining. Be patient, try to get in front of them. Quickly by the time. I mean, you're definitely right, Danny. Sometimes biding my time is the play, but other times I don't risk at all. I usually just swing between 0 risk and all the risk. And and navigate the in-betweens not well. Oh. That was terrible. I'm gonna blame that on you. Or more accurately, blame that on my lack of skill to talk and drive. Oh, it was a nice final corner. Not touching that sausage curb. Too late on the brakes. No, it finally happened. It finally happened. It finally happened. We finally did a terrible Eau Rouge. We finally did a terrible Eau Rouge. Just terrible. Oh my goodness, what time is it? It's 5 already. Oh man, time really flies when you're having fun. I think we have enough pace to win this. We just need to be patient in just the right moments and stay consistent. Consistency truly is the key here. My man was fully on the brakes in the middle of Eau Rouge. Good line to the point where the guy on the inside got us. That was just not good. He's still there. I knew that was gonna happen. I left him half the track. I left him half of the track. How did it still hit me? Did I not leave him half the track? Oh, that's the faintest! The absolute faintest of taps. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Damn it. Debatable start. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck my nose there. Overtaking them a little bit outside the track. Oof. Oh, if it was still on the outside, it would have been done. I'm definitely having a hard time to keeping tire temperature on the front tires. Do you guys have any tips for that? I'm mostly still focusing on learning the driving. Not focusing too much on the setup side of things, but I'm definitely having a hard time keeping temperature on the front tires. On the back tires, we're all good. On the front tires, particularly that front right, very often not enough temperature. Debatable line. You see, it's still 69 degrees on the front left, 71 on the front right. That definitely feels a little low. There's the space here. Bit of an iffy couple of corners. Just a little lift. Almost took him out. Almost. I really thought I had enough space to brake there. Just braking. Much better driving. It can't be the last two corners. Those were not good. See you, buddy. Oh, those last two corners were not good. And I think it's because of very low temperatures on the front tires. It's probably because I'm not putting enough... I'm not doing enough with the front tire to generate the heat. I'm doing certain corners maybe too slow. That's too aggressive of a line. Oh, we're catching them. We're definitely catching them. That front tire at 66 degrees, that doesn't help in this corner. I'm doing this as too tight. Much more sliding around. Not pretty. Closer on the penultimate lap. Almost outside the track on the inside. Definitely getting sloppy on Eau Rouge. Oh no, someone's calling me. Oh, we lost all the time. That's better. Come on, we really gotta send it. Final lap, these two cars, we really gotta send it. We gotta nail this corner, we gotta nail Eau Rouge. That's where we can make up the most time. Final lap. We're not super close. But anything's possible if you nail Eau Rouge. That's not bad. We're definitely closer, but still at least 3/10 behind. Oh no! We cooked it! I can't believe it. Well, it's gonna be third. And it was that inside right tire, it just doesn't want to grip up. It's at 60 something degrees. I really got to change something about my driving or something to be able to get more temperature on those front tires, because that's no good. We're sliding all over the place, going full Tokyo drift. Ah, what a scrappy final lap. Well, we got what we deserve. Oh, we run out of gas! Gas on the final lap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did we get 4th place? No, we didn't. No, we got last. We didn't finish. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. Use enough gas. That was just not good enough. Simply put, not good enough. Ah, that's just sad. Sad. That's sad. Well, that's gonna be it for me, I think. As that was a lot of people that tuned into the stream. That was a huge surprise, and very grateful that a lot of people tuned in and enjoyed it for a little bit. This is pretty much the place to come if you want to ask me some questions about recent videos or anything that you have in your mind, and just enjoy some games. This time we did sim racing. Next time we may do some Apex. Whatever makes sense. I have some IEM reviews that are going to be coming out in, I think, 2 weeks. Since next week I have a couple of things coming in the mail, including 3 different pairs of IEMs that I'm going to be testing, and probably going to do a stream like this in order to properly test them and, you know, interact with you guys and answer some questions about them. And I also have a major purchase coming in to the living room, because as you may or may not have known, since I moved here to Scotland back in March, I didn't really have a TV until now. And I got a pretty special one, and I also have a good plan when it comes to connecting this room to the living room in order to play games on the TV without having to take down the entire PC and everything. And hopefully, if everything goes to plan and the TV is perfect, not damaged in shipping, it's just very nice, I might try to do a stream in the near future with sim racing on the TV, which is a much bigger screen. It'll be a much more enjoyable experience, I think. And I think it'll be quite interesting to play with different camera angles to try to show you things as I see on screen. And I think that's all going to be good fun. So if you tuned into the stream, a huge thanks for watching. If you're watching the VOD after it was live, kudos to you. Thanks for watching it as well. And as always, I can finish this with showing my cat. Like most videos, I think it's only fair if we finish live streams the exact same way, since I can just unhook the camera, grab the camera, and just try to aim it down at. Oh, he just woke up. That's what you call a perfect ending to a really, really nice stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found this interesting. And I'll have to end the stream before I break my finger, because a camera and a recorder and multiple cables